election, Stephen.
I remember this video from last Friday. This is how some Detroit firefighters have sent alarms. A fax comes out of that machine there and knocks the can over, and that alerts the fire workers that there's a fire someplace. Well, a 7 Action News reporter Jim Kirchner tells us that's just the tip of the iceberg of evidence coming out in Detroit's bankruptcy case today.
This is going before the bankruptcy judge to show him how the city is spending $1.7 billion to improve city services and that the plan of adjustment is feasible to get the city back on its feet.
The equipment, working conditions is certainly, that's still a work in progress.
That's putting it mildly. The evidence in the trial, the city has not kept up with the times for decades. In the fire department, only 20 to 25 working engines, 9 ladder trucks. The fleet 10 to 24 years old. Fire stations have been cut almost in half since the 1970s. They were built a century ago for horses and steamers. But with the plan of adjustment, 7 or 8 new super stations would be built, and the department would cross-train firefighters to also work medical calls, one of the last major cities to catch up. Emergency Manager Kevin Orr will be done in just 3 weeks. Detroit Mayor Duggan said today they're still talking about the transfer of power back to him and the city council, and that Orr would stay in some role until bankruptcy is finished. The police chief hired just last summer by Kevin Orr may or may not be here in 3 weeks under the mayor.
I want to be part of this stability. I'm certainly committed to the city of Detroit, and I agree that you can't run a police department when you have chiefs changing every 6 months to a year.
And we are told the transfer of power will now happen on September the 29th. In downtown, Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.